Okay guys, just me again. Just had to film this video again because for some fucking reason the one I filmed yesterday, asshole YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. Took an hour of my time and it still didn't upload. So it's a shame for you because you missed a wonderfully tender moment with Eddie, my pup, and some very colourful language. One of the motivating and inspiration speech. Yes, there's a high level of sarcasm in that sentence. Okay, so effectively the video all I wanted to cover was one of two things. I filmed about 4 videos yesterday. The first couple were quite abusive and quite angry, and thankfully in the process of uploading to YouTube in that long, painful process, I was able to kind of, I suppose, take a step back and come at the problem from a different approach. And what I mean by that is the issue I had was twofold. A bit of inconsistency in attendance at the moment. As we approach the tail end or the pointy end of the program, I've noticed people inconsistently turning up. Now, I know some of you have excuses and proper reasons, and some of you take the time to actually email and contact me and let me know, and that I'm fine with. If you've got a legitimate reason you can't make the sessions, that's fine. But as I said previously in one of my posts, you need to make this a priority, just like anything else in your life. Book it into your calendar, book it into your schedule, and make it an appointment. Don't bump it to the back of the line when shit gets busy. It's an appointment just like a doctor's appointment, just like a dentist's appointment, just like an appointment with your fucking tax agent. Just as important, if not more important. This is your fucking life, for Christ's sakes. If you're a legitimate reason, I accept that. But if you're just not turning up because you've had a shitty day and you want to sit on your couch and eat pizza and fucking watch whatever's on television, then fuck you and shame on you. Quite frankly, you're being an asshole to yourself. So pull your fucking head in. Best way I can put it. The other issue that I had that I wanted to bring up was this. A couple of guys I've noticed. It's been going on for a number of weeks, and I don't know if you think I don't notice, or you think I'm stupid or something, or ignorant. But when you do turn up the workouts, two things happen. One, you don't. Some of the guys don't do the actual workout that's written. I don't pretend to even understand that or accept that in any way, shape, or form. If you turn up to the group sessions, you do the workout as I've written it. I've written it for a reason. I've taken the time to do it. It's disrespectful to me and the rest of the guys in the program, and you're basically just screwing yourself over. If I put 3 exercises on the board and we're doing that workout with 3 exercises, you do the 3 exercises. You don't pick one that you want to do and just make your own workout up. If you want to do that, then you can train in your own time. Don't turn up to the group sessions and be a distraction to the rest of the guys. And I genuinely mean that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or tell you to piss off or anything and make you feel bad. But the reality is, if you turn up to these group sessions with the rest of the guys and you just fucking around and doing your own thing or just picking one exercise because it makes you feel good in that day, you're wasting everybody's time. So just don't do it. Do the workout as written. I've taken the time to write it. I've taken the time to structure this program in a certain way, certain periodization, so please follow that. The other thing I want to discuss more importantly, though, is some of you are avoiding those exercises for a reason. It may cause you discomfort, there may be a lack of flexibility, cause you pain, particularly the bigger movements like your deadlifts and squats and stuff that I've noticed on. Now, in my previous video, I used an analogy and an example that I once watched a video blog and read an accompanying article from a supposed young fitness guru. Kid's like 22, 23 years old. I'm not ageist by any points, but his video blog and his advice was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard in my fucking life. And this is what he said. Said if if you can't do an exercise or you can't do a sport because of some limitation or whatnot, basically, to paraphrase, was to not do it and avoid it. And his example was he used to play some sport and got injured, and he gave that up, and then he had another passion, which was powerlifting or something like that, and he ended up hurting himself doing a heavy squat, so he decided to pull the pin on that and just focus on other exercises. That's a fucking stupid idea, quite frankly. There's no other way I can put it. And yeah, again, you know me, I swear a lot, so it just goes hand in hand with. But that is a fucking stupid idea. The idea of saying avoid an exercise or avoid a movement, for your betterment is ignorance beyond belief. I mean, I can't even come up with a colourful, hilarious metaphor to go with that. It's just plain stupid. Here's my advice. If you have an impingement, you have tightness, you have inflexibility or a lack of mobility that's causing you pain or discomfort and makes you want to avoid certain exercises, don't avoid them. Do something about it. Identify why and approach it. In the back of me right here, I say to you guys, day in, day out, spend time on the foam roller. Work on your mobility. It's like a deep tissue massage. So what I mean by that is instead of turning up and waiting for the session to start by sitting on the bike or having a fucking gas bag like a bunch of washerwomen for fuck's sake, get on the foam roller, find your sore spots, and start fucking rolling them out. Simple as that. That's step one. Step two, I put a post up on the page a number of weeks ago for a reference to a go-to human performance, a gentleman by the name of Paul Nash and his team over there. Best in the business. They will fix any impingements, any lack of mobility that you have instantly. I'm not even joking. So if you have a problem, particularly with back pain or squats, go see him. Book in right now. Get it done this week, okay? And the third option is fucking come and speak to me. This is what I do for a living. I get people strong, I get athletes strong, and I keep them that way. I don't want you injuring yourself, and I sure as hell don't want you avoiding exercises out of fear that it's going to hurt, okay? So if there's an impingement, there's a reason why you can't do it, do something about it. Don't avoid it, and sure as hell don't change the workout because you're afraid that you're going to hurt something, okay? This is a much nicer video than the one I wanted to post up, so you guys can thank YouTube. I want to take the time to say well done to the guys that do turn up and do the right thing, and the vast majority of you. I know a lot of the times it's all about fire and brimstone and negativity and all that sort of stuff, but it's one of those things, the squeakiest wheel gets the most oil, unfortunately, and I address the people that need some help and assistance. And that's the guys who are struggling, whether nutrition-wise or training-wise, and I want you guys to get the benefits out of this. But I want to take the time to say to the guys that turn up consistently and do the right thing and work their asses off. I don't say well done enough, but you guys are reaping the rewards by the results that you get. The rest of you guys, again, don't avoid things. Get your head switched into gear. This is the third last week, so we've only got 2 more weeks after this week. And we're going to knuckle down. I want to be real strict. I want you guys to get the best out of this program as possible. Anyway, I shall see you all tonight. Have a great day. If you have any questions about mobility or anything, pop them down here or ask me when you come into the gym. I look forward to seeing you all tonight, guys. Have a good one.